And hello, Internet! We are back! I have done some troubleshooting. I have picked the brains of people smarter than me. Maybe the problem is solved. I do not know. Welcome back to Land Beyond the Mists. Technical difficulties aside, we are investigating this cave inside the Rust Steppe. They have found a strange snake-like corpse inside an even stranger cave, and I've been talking to a very strange man who has been inviting them to come sit by his fire. As they do so, good old creature hucked a water bottle at him in an attempt to hit him and prove that he may be a ghost, in which case the man went, "Whoa! Man, you scared me there. Think quick. What are you guys doing? Why are you acting so weird? Just sit by the fire."
You're acting weird.
What do you mean? Gosh.
I circle around, pick up my water skin.
Hey,
Well,
Greg.
Yes.
I will activate my shaman dagger. Just kind of stick my hand down my hip and just kind of grab onto it for a second, trying not to look threatening.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to cast Druidcraft. And
Okay.
above the top of this, of Alvin, I'm going to create the harmless sensory effect of falling leaves in a 5-foot square. And just have leaves fall down from the air on top of his head. See if they pass through.
They
Let me
do
post it.
indeed. He has
Knew it.
He has no no way of dodging the leaves or knowing what's coming. You see leaves just falling through his figure as he sits by the fire.
What's the fire
Brilliant.
made out of? Is it like coals? Is it wood? Is it...
Just wood, just regular old wood, burning.
I see. You know what I love while sitting around a fire? Ghost stories, Alvin. That's what I love. Do you have any cool ghost stories?
No. Why are you so strange? Ghost stories. Well, there was this one well at this town we went to, and it seems that there was a woman that drowned her kid in it, and so her kid was haunting the well and eating all of the newborns. We had to go there and put a stop to it. The boss, I say we, he used a silver net to capture it while it was out and about one night, and then he had to drink some kind of strange elixir before driving his blade through its ribs. It was kind of horrible, but after that the curse was lifted.
How interesting. And who's he focused on? Is he just like looking in one direction? Is
Well, I
he
mean,
focused
you were
on
talking
people?
to him, so he was looking at you
Focused
for
on
the
you.
moment.
Okay, so while he's doing that, I'm trying to like edge myself closer to the snake mouth to make him even more uncomfortable. And like showing off like, come on guys, let's go. He's distracted. When he's clearly not distracted at all.
All right. You make your way around to the front of the snake mouth. He's just talking to you.
Yeah. I'm gonna touch the snake mouth and see if he reacts.
He watches you.
Alvin, you're the weirdest fucking ghost I've met. You're supposed to be possessive and angry.
I'm not a ghost. What are you talking about?
You're a ghost.
Alvin,
Let go.
how many
Let go,
seasons
man.
have you seen? How many seasons have you seen?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. 4 seasons a year. Kind of. Sometimes we get a 5th. The Boiling Rain's not fun, but we don't get that every year. We get those once every like 5, and then sometimes we get the really bad winters, the ones that like stay for an entire year. We don't like those either. So I guess that's kind of its own season. So I would say I've seen roughly 80 seasons. I don't know. Math,
Yeah.
not my strong suit. Guys, I'm a squire for a reason. Well, wannabes. I'm a squire in training for a reason. I don't do the books thing well. I didn't get a formal training. I did a lot of shoveling pig shit when I was younger, you know. Formative experience, but doesn't get you really good at doing the math.
What season is it now?
Oh, summer.
Checks
We
out.
got him, boys. It's fall. It's winter. We finally did it. We've confirmed he's a ghost. All right.
It's not hundreds and hundreds of years ago, like you know.
What's really
ghost
weird
should
is that
be.
he sensed us instantly, even though I've cloaked us in magic. Look, Alvin, you're a great guy. You're a ghost. I like you. It's time to move on. Go find yourself a cleric. We gotta go talk to your boss and see if his stuff is
I
still
really
there.
don't think you should
'Cause
talk
he
to
is
the boss.
clearly
man.
dead. He might be dead. Aren't you worried?
He's not dead, dude. Have you seen this guy swing a? I mean, you haven't. If you'd seen this guy swing a sword, like, he's not dead. Seriously, I don't think you should go in there. Like, I really don't.
What's in there?
I mean, the boss, he's doing some work. It's this. Look, dude. Oh man, you think I'm weird? You're trying to go inside the like mouth of a titan. That's not good. I mean, I think it's I'm pretty sure it is. Anyway, we got to put these down like once every couple hundred years, or they just like kill.
What does this one do? What does this guy do?
This is the Devourer. He eats people.
What does he
How
do
many-
after he eats people?
How many
More
times
he
have
eats
you
more
taken it
people.
down?
Like this is why we put them down, right? Because they eat a lot of people. I mean, this one eats
He
them.
doesn't-
Some of them stomp them. Some of them burn them. This guy eats them.
How many
Perfect.
times
This
have you
guy's the
taken
goat.
this guy out?
Huh?
How many times have you taken this thing
Oh,
down?
me? Oh, I mean, I've never seen it. Like,
Oh,
like
no,
I
you're
said, it
wrong.
only happens every few hundred. I mean, there's a record in the great city. Not in the Hall of Swords. They don't keep those there. Mostly swords. But there's records of all of these and their locations and when we put them down.
Does anybody have a dagger? Quick, weird question, but
Yeah.
Well, of course.
can you pass me your dagger, please, Alvin? I wanna cut some meat and beef.
Oh, I'll cut it. Here, show me the way. He pulls out a little ghostly now looking dagger from his belt.
Yeah, I'll step like 10 feet away from him, open my backpack, and I'll like show him the meat. Here, please.
Ah, jeez, stepping away even. You guys really don't like fire, do you?
Nope.
He just like glides right over the top of the fire and like looks inside your bag. That? He's like, that's really dry and wrinkly. You sure you want to eat that?
Do you have anything juicier?
Oh yeah. Come on, come sit by the fire. I'll get you some stew. I make a mean carne guisada.
I'm gonna go
Wait.
around to all the boxes and start opening them. I want this ghost to get mad now. I'm provoking self-defense.
You start opening boxes and they are like empty and rotten. There's rusted to the point of like almost turning to dust like equipment. There's like the rope and metal tools and all the things that you might expect like a full expedition to have can only be seen in its like basest forms. They're rotten and falling apart, and some of it's just turned to like rust dust at this point. It is clearly just atrophy to the point of nothing stuff. The things that may have once contained food are just like sludge.
All right,
Your
Alvin.
volume is gone.
What?
I think his microphone cut off, no?
No.
Did my microphone
I
cut
heard
off?
him clear.
Nope.
Good.
Coming in
That
loud
would
clear to
be
me.
really frustrating after having video difficulties if suddenly I had audio
Yes.
once.
No, maybe on my end.
I think
Hey,
it's time to
Serpent
go,
Lord.
friends.
Is this big guy alive? Is this a bait? Are we getting baited to go into it?
I'm telling
Possibly,
you,
yeah.
I've been very clear. I don't
Not
think
you,
you should
Alvin.
go in there.
I'm talking to my friend, okay?
Gosh, man.
I want your bones, Alvin.
No
That's
wonder
what I
people
really
don't
want.
like peasants. Ugh.
It's very true.
Okay, real talk.
Yes.
Are we? I don't even care about Alvin anymore. Are we killing Alvin, or are we just going inside and
Whoa!
hoping to
Whoa!
Oh, sorry, Alvin.
Wow,
Sorry.
I
No,
care about
sorry.
Alvin.
I
How could you
Sorry.
say
I'm
such
done.
a thing?
Why are you
I'm
guys
done.
so aggro? Chill.
Rob, let's
Gosh.
go. Lead the way up in there, and we'll go see what's inside this.
I start stepping towards the mouth.
Alvin, you rest by the fire. It's all good. It's all good.
Well,
Fire's
monsieur.
I
good.
mean, don't say I didn't warn you guys.
Mhm.
Why don't you come with us?
It's your ass, not mine. I ain't getting chewed out. I need this job, okay?
But before I step in like fully in the mouth, I swing my great axe at the teeth to hopefully like kick some of them out.
Go ahead and give me a strength athletics check as you try to swing your axe into the teeth of this great serpent. I don't have your window up because I'm a silly goose. A 22. You swing with all your might, putting the full weight of your axe behind, or the full weight of your swing behind the axe head. It clips the front of the tooth right in a real fragile place. You expect it to crack, but instead you get this like ringing through your hands. You can feel the shockwaves running up through the like haft of your axe, up through your arms, into your shoulders. The tooth doesn't budge. It doesn't so much as crack.
These bones are apparently worth a lot to a dwarf.
I feel like this
Why'd you go
shithead
and
might
do
be
that?
alive. I feel like he might be alive. Murdoch, would you like to fire an arrow, see if it wakes up? Because
I mean, it
think
doesn't-
my
Hey.
axe wasn't magical.
Sure. I'll back up like 15 feet and I'll shoot an arrow into the mouth of the snake.
Alvin's just got hands on his head, like, what is going on?
Alvin,
You
it's
fire an
dead.
arrow at this thing. Go ahead and give me a strength athletics check.
Sorry, wrong window. Boop.
Your
Oh,
arrow
wow.
flies, pinging harmlessly off of the snake's head.
Yeah.
Alvin kind of like walks up close to you, looks at like what you shot at, looks at you. He's like,
Wait, he walks or like floats?
well, he floats. He's ghost floating. He's a ghost at this point. He thinks he's walking. And
Yeah.
he's like, man, you guys want to go down there? That's not an impressive looking, like, are you guys even warriors? I feel like you're trying to get yourself killed out here.
I go,
Come
don't
sit
worry,
by my
Alvin. We'll be
fire,
fine. I go pat him on the
relax.
shoulder. Does my hand go right through
Your
him?
hand goes right through, yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's go, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
All right.
Alvin, we'll catch you on the flip side.
We might join you.
Your ass.
We're gonna
sure.
go in there. We're gonna go in and look for your boss and Simon and Theodore. We'll be back.
Who?
The squares.
And you walk your way through the open mouth of the creature. Greg does not have a arena planned to do, which was silly. You walk your way down. It is a completely dark and empty corridor. For some time you walk until eventually it opens up into a wider, echoing, almost arena. Those of you with dark vision can just barely make out the like hanging bones of long dead thing. As your feet echo into this arena, two eyes open and they stare at you, and a like groaning, straining voice rumbles out from the far side of the room. So, you would dare interrupt my glorious combat. Your souls will be forfeit. And you can see this thing standing, placing a mighty black blade upon the ground and stretching itself up to full height. Everyone, roll me some initiative.
Okay.
We're not doing a battle map, right? It's only one.
I didn't actually expect you guys to walk into the mouth of the creature, and so I don't have one
That's fine.
prepared.
Doesn't sound scary at all.
Murdoch with a 4, creature with a 9. No, that's not Murdoch with a 4. That's Murdoch with a 15. A Drob with a 19. Nefahito has not rolled. Greg needs to go find this guy's stats. Give me just a second.
You're
You're fine.
Where did I put them?
Alright, boys, it's time to use 10 on my nets.
Net combat.
There you are. You have initiative +4. All right, he will go on initiative 24 and initiative 7. Nefahito rolled a 15. All right, you hear him stand. A dark sword plants itself upon the ground. It rises and it says, "Your souls will be forfeit." And with that, it comes spinning and rushing forward. In a blur in the dark, you can feel it like moving faster than you anticipated. It will choose to attack.
Well, I'm in the front.
Oh, do you volunteer? It attacks you. It chooses you. It comes rushing up, and it will swing that black dark sword upon you. It rolls at +9. The first attack with its blade is a mighty 12. As it slashes at you, you duck aside at the last moment, bracing yourself against the shield. It then will come back and make a second swing with a 28. I believe that will hit you.
I believe so too, yes.
Excellent. Alrighty. It will deal to you.
Like 30 damage, probably.
Lots of damage dice. I have to get the correct dice loaded in. So 4d8 is the other one. All right, please take for me 10 points of blood or of slashing damage as the blade comes racing across you, and an additional 7 points of slashing damage and 18 points of necrotic damage as you feel the black blade ripping away parts of your soul as it strikes into you. Excellent.
How much total damage do I take?
You take 25 total.
25.
7 and
25.
18 are the splits.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Got confused a little bit.
Yep, no worries. All right. Drob, you are the next to respond after being slashed by this guy's rushing speed. What do you do?
I will absolutely rage. And I will absolutely try and toss a net on him.
All right. You attempt to toss a net upon him. Go ahead and give me that roll. You are in melee with him, making a ranged attack. Please roll at disadvantage.
No, so the base net roll is 5, essentially. How do I say it? It's a ranged weapon that has 5 range for the minimum range, if that makes sense.
You're still making a ranged attack regardless, and you're in melee. Whether or not the range is 5, you're still making a ranged attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nets are dumb. I'm sorry.
All right, your
Hey.
18 will hit. Excellent. He chooses to ignore your net. With an expenditure of dark energy, you feel the blackness of the void rip your net to pieces as it comes towards him.
Boys, I'm going down next round. Good luck.
All right. With that, Murdoch, you are next to move. What will you do?
How close am I to this creature at this point?
You are. How close were you following Drob into the room? I assume you weren't
Well,
like lagging too far behind.
I'm not lagging too far behind, but I'm always staying behind the tank.
Maybe 5 feet, maybe 10 feet.
Okay. So with a bonus action, I will pull a vial of holy water out of my bag of tricks and chuck it at this guy.
All right.
That's D20 plus 4. That's
Do you
how
have
we've been
dark
doing
vision,
the...
my friend?
I do not.
Please make that attack roll at disadvantage.
I'm going to roll it twice then.
All right.
16.
The 16 will not hit. You fire this glass vial at him, and like in mid-combat with Drob, you see his sword wicker out, stick snack, and it like destroys the glass vial before it can hit him.
Got it. Go ahead and delete that off my sheet. All right, and then I will step a little to the side, and I will, with my bow, activate the runes and declare him. Oh no! Now I have to think. Give me a moment.
I don't know if Murdoch has a moment.
Murdoch's just going to fire an arrow at him for now. There is an
Okay.
ally within 5 feet. So
There
I'm
is
going
an
to
ally
fire.
within 5 feet. Yep, sneak attack.
If I hit.
If you hit.
Am I rolling at disadvantage because
Yes,
of darkness?
sir. Until you find a source of light, or you can negate it in some way.
Right.
The 21 will
21.
hit regardless.
Right. He will take 17 points of magical piercing damage, as my bow is a magical bow.
Excellent. He will take 17 points of damage. You hear him screech almost. His vocal cords can barely process the amount of air rushing through them. It creates almost like a sad whistling sound in pain. As he does so, he will use his reaction. Please make for me a Constitution saving throw. Or I'm sorry, I misspoke. A Dexterity saving throw.
You want me to use the 7?
Go ahead and
plus
reroll it, I don't
6?
mind.
Reroll it? Okay.
Alright, you will fail your save as a black energy erupts around you. He rebukes you for 8 points of necrotic damage for striking him. Excellent. Is that the end of your turn, Mr. Murdoch?
Yes, I've used an action, a bonus action, and I want to move. I know without a map I can't see, but I want to make sure that I'm not standing too close to this creature.
Why don't we... I should have realized you guys would walk through the center of this thing. I didn't think about you guys not heeding my warning. Alright, why don't we put this here, and we're gonna just slap tokens on it. We're gonna put U4 here. Drob is up front. He is fighting fools. Creature.
Oh, I guess I'll...
Here you are. Murdoch, you're like back some. You're like chilling. And Nefahito is here. And what is a big bad nasty guy? I don't really have a good token for him. Token. Maybe we'll just go with the like freebies or something. Do I have a big like nasty looking swordsman? Not really.
Were you not expecting us to go in?
Nope. I put a ghost in front that very clearly was warning you not to go in.
Yeah, you did.
You did
go.
it in
This
such
could
a
be-
way.
This could be the guy.
But you put a lying humanoid who is actually a ghost in saying, "Don't do this." So of course we're gonna do
I
it.
mean, that's...
Yeah, of course.
It's
Hey,
fine.
man, I gave you clear instructions.
Oh, good.
All right, so this is your cave. You've come down like... I don't know.
Cool.
You've come down like here. Something like that. All right, there's your arena. It's beautiful.
Nice.
I am a absolute
Yes.
artiste. Somehow I've opened the calculator. I don't know how that happened. All right, Nefahito, it is your turn. What will you do?
I produce flame. one hand, bringing light to the situation.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't throw it or anything like that.
Okay.
But
You hold a
could
flame.
yeah, hold a flame. I suppose that's it. That's. I mean, could I get a? No, I suppose that's it.
All right, Nefahito produces a flame in his hand, holding it aloft, casting a dim light and a shadow through the room. Excellent. That brings us to Creature. It is your turn.
I summon with the power of Fae and monstrosities. I summon 2 dire wolves to flank this man. Yeah, and meow.
Excellent. You have
They are
summoned
Fae.
2 dire wolves with your magics.
We
All right.
honestly just wanted to talk. That was my action.
Mhm.
Can I use? Want to use? It's an action to drink a potion, right?
How did this guy end up moving both at the beginning and the end of the round? You guys just he just rolled high and low, I guess. Drinking a potion is an action, so using
Okay, cool.
the action will negate that.
Perfect. And then I wish to. I'm sorry. I'm looking at all my stuff. I think that was my spell. I'm just gonna back it up a little bit in case something is to happen.
All right.
And let my dire wolves stab him, punch him. What's the deal with them? Do they go now or?
Yep, they're on your turn order. Let's go.
All right, these are both at advantage. That's a crit.
Nice.
Excellent. Your dire wolves attack and bite him. Please roll me some damage.
The
For
14 misses, I
20
assume?
points of damage. Very good. Does he resist just regular piercing damage? Oh yeah, he does.
He's
Cool.
a ghost.
Excellent. He takes 10 points of damage. He is not immune to being knocked prone. Not immune to prone. Let's make a strength save.
Oh.
Do-do-do-do. A 14. That will beat to the strength saving throw. He is not knocked prone by your dire wolf.
Nice. Okay, that's all I got.
All right, excellent. That is all you've got. At the end of the round, he places the dark sword upon the ground in front of him once more. He chants some words, and from the sword, a cone of necrotic energy comes forth and will catch all 4 of you in its range. I need all of you to make me dexterity saving throws. What is his DC on saves? For this, it is
I
going to
can't roll
be...
shit. My deck saves.
It is going to be a DC 17.
Oh,
Alrighty, so creature, you will save for half damage as a wave of necrotic energy washes over you. The rest of you, please
Hey guys,
take
time to
from
leave.
me 14 points of necrotic damage as it washes out in front of you. That looks like a
still take
successful
only
Constitution save, so your dire wolves will stay there. Alright, and with that, it is the top of the round in which he acts again. He picks the sword up out of the ground. He looks around, and he decides that he wants to get to the back of you. He will spend some more legendary actions, and he will teleport. He vanishes from in front of you, and he comes to the back, and he finds creature.
Hey man, I voted for peace. Oh shit.
Alrighty. Alrighty, and he will raise his mighty dark sword above his head, and he will attack you with it, creature. The first with a 12, I believe, not striking you.
Not even close.
The second with a 21.
That will indeed hit.
Alright, I'm going to just roll these separately since there was some confusion the last time I did it. So please take for me 7 points of slashing damage, plus an additional 14 points of necrotic damage as his blade snicks out and steals parts of your life force from it.
Okay.
Alright, that is his turn. Excellent.
That
Drob!
Pass.
You have been washed over by the black wave of death, and you've seen him come behind your lines and start attacking your casters. What will you do?
I will huff and puff, and I get 15 feet away from him. And I will toss once again another net, hoping to...
Alright, you toss a net. Go ahead and roll to hit for me.
That's all I've been doing this whole time, and I will recklessly attack, hoping for the best as I yeet a net at this guy.
A 12 and a 12. You yeet the net, but that wound in your side catches just as you throw it. And you toss the net, and it just falls wide, just in front of old Murdoch over here.
And then I will run back 15 feet, hopefully, like to escape from the necrotic aura, whatever it was.
Excellent. With that, it is Murdoch. What do you do?
I think Murdoch is gonna yell out, "Time to go!" And he's going to bonus action use a charge of his healer's kit to try to heal himself up, which is 1d6 plus 4 plus level. So 1d6 plus 8, which I can't type. So I'm gonna heal. Oh, look at that! I'm gonna heal myself up for 14, which is nice.
Excellent.
And then I'm going to move this way to get over here 10 feet, and then 20 feet, and then 30 feet. And then I'm going to action dash as far as I can out of this.
Alright, Murdoch, you have successfully left combat. You are out of the cave. Excellent. That brings us to Nefahito. What do you do?
What do I do? I change into a direwolf and I just run. I run.
Alright, you turn yourself into the form of a direwolf and you run. As you try to get past this guy, he will take a slash at you as you race on by. You will get attacked for a 10! That will not hit you. He critically misses. He whiffs on the way by. You can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 5, 10. You can leave the cave. Nefahito, you are out of combat for now. Let me star you. Murdoch, Nefahito. Cool. That is your turn. Creature, what will you do?
Alright, can I move my direwolves out of... Can I just move them first real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. They're coming over here.
Okay.
40 feet. Yeah, okay, they're both within range. They're gonna make their attacks real fast.
Absolutely.
Both at advantage. 21.
That'll hit.
And 9.
That one will not.
11
For 11 more
now.
points of piercing damage. Excellent.
Can you please make your strength saving
I
throw?
will make my strength saving throw. Boom, 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 boom. As a 19, he will succeed.
That will
I feel like I'm rolling that strength low.
I am going to use my new cloak to blur myself.
Okay.
I need to make a DC 11 Wisdom save or become 1/3 a ghost,
Yes, please.
which I pass.
You pass.
So I am now blurred. I will then bonus action direwolf myself. Why don't we just keep making some direwolves real quick?
Okay, you turn into a direwolf.
Yes, and then I will, I suppose, run out of the room
All right.
and hope Drobe won't freaking die.
All right, you go to run out the room as a dire wolf, and you are blurred. So we will take a roll to hit at disadvantage. Absolutely,
He has
Does he have
multiple
two
reactions.
he does.
Yeah, why not? Give him more.
That is a 17. Will that hit you?
That will hit a direwolf.
That'll hit a dire wolf. All right, so he's going to spend his last lair action to smite you. Please take from
That's
me
fine.
8 points of slashing damage
Okay.
and
No.
35
That's some good
points
rolls.
of
Oh,
necrotic
wow.
damage.
Exactly the
Exactly
amount.
43.
Cool. And then I walk away.
Yes.
All right.
Good wolf right there.
All right, you get 30 feet away from him. Excellent. It is 7. It is his second action. He will turn.
Are you kidding me?
You're walking away from him. He doesn't like people that he's claimed
Greg.
the souls of. He places his sword in the ground, and he causes a wave of chaos to engulf you. Please make me a DC 17 dex save.
I'd love to. Why don't I make a 9?
All right, you fail, and he will make you take
Hammer healing word me.
10 points of necrotic damage.
I'm still up.
You're still up. All right, it is 24, top of the round. He will take the attacks of opportunity and
Oh my
rush
God.
up here.
Greg, you're killing me.
Knock him
Alright,
prone.
here comes. Yeah. 17.
That will hit.
And 17 again.
Those both hit.
Make 2 strength saves. And if you could fail one, that would be lovely.
Alrighty. I would like to not fail them. That is a crit success. And a
Yes.
A fail.
fail. Okay.
He goes prone.
So he turns to fight you. He gets knocked prone. He stands up using half of his movement. And he goes 5, 10, 15. And he is upset.
Yes. Upset the DM.
What spells does he have access to?
Come on!
You walked into a fight, man. Let's see.
I will say that we did.
At will,
So
detect
true.
evil and good, commune, raise
Oh my
dead. Once per day. The smites are really the good ones. Where's my lightning bolt? I don't have one. Oh, he can change shape. Magically
What?
polymorphs into a humanoid or beast that has a challenge rating equal to or less than its own, which is high. Its new form, AC, strength, dexterity, special senses replaced, and doesn't really work for me. All right, it dashes up to you and gets in front. All right, that is its turn. Drob, you're all the way back here. What do you do?
Shit. I essentially will run. I don't want to go there. If I go there, he's gonna cone both of us.
Yeah, he's gonna cone us.
So I feel like, for the time being, I'll just get myself here with a dash action.
Okay.
With a net in my hands, essentially.
All right. That brings us to the back end of the round. It is 7. I don't think I can cone both of you, which is disappointing. All right,
So 7
creature.
and 24.
You're the one.
yeah.
You're the one who's running away. Please give me a
We're
DC
all-
17
Wait,
save.
did John get his turn?
I did
Because I'm
not.
pretty sure he went 7 and then
John!
24 and then dropped.
Go. It's your turn.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna use my other cloak aspect and turn invisible now. Let me go ahead and do another wisdom. All right, I'm not 1/3 a ghost yet, so
All
now
right.
I'm invisible. Here comes the direwolf pack. As I'm really hoping that he doesn't have true vision too. The wolves come here. They will bite him at advantage. 22.
22 hits.
A 13,
13 does
won't.
not.
Please make a strength save.
Absolutely. That's a success.
Cool. Now, invisible, I'm going to bonus action back into a direwolf and run the rest of my movement. Can he see me?
No.
Okay. I
Alrighty. That is your turn.
Holy shit.
So creature was a 9. That leaves 7 to him. So now he really does just have this cone here.
Drop.
Drob.
I go down either way, probably.
Please make me at AC 17 dexterity saving throw. Also, the direwolf, I guess. That
I
is
do
a
take-
successful save. Please
I
take
take a quarter of the
half.
damage. I
of
take a
7.
quarter.
Okay, please take half and a half of 17. So please take for me
4,
that'll
exactly
be
enough.
8 and then 4. 4 damage.
That's exactly my HP.
Oh, okay. Direwolves are both gonna fail. Direwolves, please take from me 17 points of damage.
They're here solely to delay this guy and stop him from chasing us.
I
If Drob's
come
dead-
back. I come back.
Is it your turn?
All right. You
I
guys are
didn't
out
know.
of combat. You have run out and away from
We
this
left.
guy.
We can't help.
Drob.
Yeah.
The wolves will die over the course of a turn or two. They don't have the ability to beat this thing by themselves. Give me death saving throws, please.
Yeah.
That is 1 fail. That is 2 fails. That is 1 success.
Well, maybe.
That is 2
Oh
successes.
my god.
Greg, why
comes.
don't you roll this one
Wow.
for me?
You
Wow.
want me to roll for your character's death save?
Wow.
Yeah,
It's
if you
2-2.
fail, I'll blame you.
All
I'm
right.
on a good streak. I'm on a good streak. Come on.
That
Yes.
is a success.
Ass.
Drob, you stabilize at 1 HP. Excellent. We'll get back to you.
Mm-hmm.
So, the rest of you race out of the cave mouth, and you find yourselves face to face with Alvin and the chipmunks. No longer does Alvin appear his friendly, normal
Oh
self.
god.
Instead, you are now faced with 4 very upset spirits. That I definitely have things for. Where'd they go? Somehow I've lost more monsters. Roll 20 is killing me. Do. Ghost. You see Alvin and his friends blocking your way out. I want you guys to roll. Well, we could. Do you want to keep the initiative order that we had?
I'd like to reroll.
All right.
I want to run back. Can't
It's
let a
over,
friend.
bro.
Can't let a friend lie there.
All right. Reroll your initiative, please.
All I'm going to say
Huh?
is I have a gladiator background, so it's very thematic for me to die in an arena. So that's all I'm gonna say.
Excellent. Shadow creature. Did I get a Nefahito roll? I have not yet.
Eat the
Okay.
ghost.
Am I still in my direwolf form?
we're
Yes.
direwolf, bro.
Yes,
You both should be,
are.
right?
There you go, buddy. Big old dire
Thank
wolf.
you.
Murdoch, you were the first to race out of the snake's mouth. You see these angry ghosts staring at you, fully enraged spirits. What do you do?
Oh shit. First of all, the first thing I was going to scream is like, fuck, 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 Alvin, you're right. Oh shit. And then I see him right there right away. I think I am going to. I kind of want to measure. Yeah, alright. So I'm going to reach into my quiver and pull out my arrow of thunder.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to fire it at the center of at the center ghost. I'll go ahead and link that now. It's one of the things I just found here.
Absolutely. With the arrow of thunder, you pull this like pearl weapon out and unleash it. And instead of attacking, we shall make a con saving throw against the archer's dex spell save. The ghosts are caught up in a thunderous explosion as if a lightning strike has come down upon both of them. The first ghost saves with an 18. Or no, I'm sorry, a constitution save. I made the wrong one. The first ghost saves with an 18. Very nice. And the second ghost saves with a 17. They will take 3d8 thunder damage, but half of that. They will take 4 points of damage each of them. And they momentarily float back against the concussive force of your arrow, but then return to their angry stance.
Alright, I will then. Bonus action disengage, and then I will move as far forward as I possibly can.
Okay.
Which is going to be 30 feet.
All right. Absolutely.
So there.
And you
then
disengage. You take no attacks as that happens. Nefahito, what do you do?
I'm going back. I see no. I see no friend of mine.
You turn to go back, and you see the jaws of the snake close behind you.
I roar in anger. Can't go back. Can't go front.
Just jump the ledge.
I just jump at these specters, these things that have no no body of anger.
Absolutely. You race forward and attack one of the specters. Please make me a roll to hit. A 7.
Oh.
Your bite goes racing right through the ghost, passing through it, unable to find its vital parts. Creature, it is your turn. What do you do?
As an invisible direwolf, I'm going to.
All of you and your
jump.
freaking direwolves. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, look, bro. It's a good stat block. I want to jump over, like.
Invisibility
that.
will be green.
Cool.
All right, you jump over the pool, go racing past the ghosts.
We're running, right, boys?
I think so.
Okay, that was 20 feet. Or, yeah, 25 feet. Yeah, we're running. So, 25, 35, I guess 40? like so. Oh, I'm not a direwolf, am I? No, I'm regular creature.
Didn't
Never
you
mind.
transform again?
Yeah, you
after...
transformed while invisible. You
Yeah,
are definitely a direwolf.
You got
Okay,
smited, and then you lost your form, and then you bonus actioned wolf after turning invisible and ran.
Soul Crusher, you gaslighting fuck. Okay. Yeah, that's... I mean, I could action dash. I will... I have spells that I could do. But if I do them, I'll lose my direwolves. Okay, I'm going to drop direwolf form as a bonus action.
All right.
And then I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level on me.
All right. Remind me, does that break invisibility in this edition? My invisibility rules have been muddled by
I have no idea.
playing 5 different D&D editions
should.
over the years.
If it does, then I wouldn't
It
do
should.
that.
It should break
I
invisibility,
believe
right?
it does, yeah.
Okay. then.
Casting a spell from invisibility breaks it, I think, in this edition.
Ow.
The spell
Okay.
ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell. So yes, so you come out of dire form, you cast Cure Wounds, and you leave your invisibility.
Well, I wouldn't do that if I knew that.
Mm,
I don't want to get eaten by a ghost, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
no worries.
Nor do we, friend.
Yeah. Yeah. I just be an invisible direwolf then, and wait to see what happens.
Okay,
I bide my time.
you wait above the battle, an invisible direwolf. The ghost's turn. Let's see here. One ghost will clearly float over here to Murdoch. One
Sure.
ghost will clearly fight a direwolf. What does the other ghost do?
He
Ghost
wants the big
likes-
direwolf next door. big direwolf.
You're right. That's exactly what the ghost wants. It wants this direwolf ass. So first ghost will make a touch attack against the dire wolf for a 19. That'll hit dire wolf. Please take 14 necrotic damage. The second attack will be against the dire wolf with an 11. That will not hit dire wolf form. Murdoch, this ghost comes up and tries to touch you. It will crit you
Crit?
for 28 points of necrotic damage.
I'm at 1.
All right,
Oh my
you're at
God.
1. Murdoch, it is your turn. You have a single hit point. What do you do?
I don't know if I. And who's that measuring drop? Question for you, Greg.
Yes.
In this area, is this a cave only? So if I dip to here, and then run to the right on our way in, is it like are these enclosed walls to these side
These
here,
are
or can I
enclosed
skip?
walls. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You couldn't like jump from here to here, right?
Yep. Man, I really want to try to find a way to kill this thing, but I've been 1 hit point, and I'm scared. So I think I'm going to disengage from the ghost, and I'm going to move, and then I'm going to dash. So that's going to
Alright.
do 20 to here, and then that's 60 feet to there, and that's all I can do.
Nevihito, you are a direwolf surrounded by ghosts. What do you do?
I'm direwolf. I'm angry direwolf, and I'm hungry for ghost flesh. If that makes sense. Like,
Absolutely. I hear ghost flesh is particularly good smoked.
awesome. I make a bite.
You hit.
Yeah.
Give me some damage.
8.
All right. That does 8 points of damage to the ghost. Excellent. Well, it might do 8. Does it do 4?
Yeah, it might. It might. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, it does 4. Excellent. Ghost is incorporeal and as such cannot be knocked prone.
I growl like "Grrr," at the third ghost, who's like, like, you want some of this? Come on.
All right. Creature, you're invisible, watching your friend growl at these ghosts. What do you do?
I'm running, Bo. I'm an invisible wolfy boy.
All right, you just booking it?
Yeah, we're booking it. I'm a coward.
Creature books it. He's invisible and can do so. All right, these first two ghosts, really easy to deal with. They are going to get all touchy-touchy with the direwolf. The first with a 7, unable to hit it. The second with a 9, unable to hit it. What does the third ghost do? It's getting growled at. Nefahito is trying to get its attention, but it also is incorporeal and can move through walls. So it's going after the direwolf. Direwolf is in this month. It floats on over here, ignoring the people who ran past it, and will reach out its withering touch with a 15. That will hit direwolf AC, I believe.
Okay, yeah. I might. Yeah.
I believe direwolf AC is 14.
Yeah, 14,
Yep.
yeah. 14.
Okay, perfect. Please take for me 17 points of necrotic damage.
All right.
All right. Are you still in your direwolf form?
6 left.
Very nice. That's a hardy direwolf. Murdoch! It is your turn.
All right, I think Murdoch is going to move 30 feet here.
Mm-hmm.
You bump into a wolf.
I bump into a wolf. I feel like, shit, creature. We gotta get out of here. Part of me wants to get on the invisible direwolf. But I don't know if I can do that.
Feel my flanks.
I'm out the direwolf, Greg. The invisible direwolf.
All right,
Right,
animal
Greg.
handling check. He is invisible.
So animal handling?
Yeah.
I help him.
Okay.
That's my reaction.
All
do you want,
right.
Greg?
With the assistance of the invisible direwolf, he like nudges you onto the back just right. You mount the invisible direwolf.
Not a bonus action, second win. That's my turn.
All right.
Oh shit! I heal for 10 again.
Nefahito, you are surrounded by 3 ghosts. What do you do?
Is it an action to switch out of back to normal? Then could
I
I
believe
do
because
back-
you're a moon druid, you have combat wild shape, which allows you to do so as a bonus action.
But could I go back into another direwolf?
I think it goes both ways, right? As a bonus.
Yeah, so druids normally, it's an action. We're druids normally, but as a moon druid, we have both that and bonus action. So if you really want to cheese Greg, you could action.
That's my question. Yeah.
Do you want to untransform and then transform again as taking your action?
Exactly.
That you can do. That is within the rules.
That I do, and then I go for another bite.
All right. You replenish your wolf HP. Oh, strange, like transformation. And then you bite, hitting the ghost.
And then for 9, or half of that.
Right. Another 4 points of damage. 4 points at a time. You really are going to chuck through 40 HP. I believe in you.
I do.
All right. Creature, you're an invisible direwolf with a man mounted on your back. Are you just riding out of this cave?
We're riding out of his cave.
All right. You are out of combat, you and Murdoch. The ghosts go. The ghosts are trying to touch you so much. A 12 will not hit direwolf AC. A 15 will. Please take for me 14 more points of necrotic damage. And then I lost my wolves. I got excited. I had to touch the damage. And then a 16. Please take another 20 necrotic damage. All right, Nefahito. They're wearing through your direwolf form. What do you do?
Yes. All right. So I am I in like a cave? Do
You are in a
I
cave.
can't like okay. I was wondering if I can jump over this little point right here, but
No,
that's
no, no, no.
no.
So like
Okay, gotcha.
these are like real walls here. These are cave walls. You couldn't like make this jump across.
All right. So I break off and run as much as I can. Like we'll see.
All right. Do you I'm assuming you disengage and run?
Yes.
Okay, you disengage and you run as far as your wolf can carry you. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Direwolf is 50, I believe.
Or
Is
50.
Direwolf
Yes.
50? Okay.
It
No,
is
it's
50.
40. Oh,
I
is
thought
50.
it was 40.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 50. It's 50.
So what do
Or at least
ghosts
I've been-
have?
it says here. It says Direwolf on the
Where's
sheet
your-
here.
It is 50? Okay, 50 it is.
Yeah.
So if you have 50 movement, what do the ghosts have? Maybe you just outmove them. Ghosts have 40-foot move speed. Okay. So technically, they cannot they can only double move to reach you.
I'll just kite them.
Yeah. So you are okay, so you have a choice, Navito. Do you just run away?
Yeah. I
All
mean,
right. Combat ends. You are chased out of the cave. The ghosts do not follow you beyond this cave.
I howl. Howl.
Excellent. Eventually, you meet up with your 3 companions outside the cave. In the interim, Drum.
Murdoch is floating like 3 feet in the air.
Drob, you wake up in darkness, complete and total. A pair of burning eyes look at you. And they contemplate for a moment, and they say, "You have a choice. 3 have escaped, and their souls are mine. Pledge your service to me. Bring pain, bring vengeance upon those 3. And I will let you live until it is done. If it is too much for you, this task, your other choice, is to die here. What say you?"
Would you give me power to do it? Because I could not do it myself.
He reaches into some dark, shadowy place and pulls out a short sword that gleams of shadows. This should aid you in your quest for vengeance.
I'll take a knee and
Excellent.
put my hands out.
He lays the short sword into your hands. It burns as you take hold of it, like cold ice. And you have a short sword of vengeance. This short sword is mundane in all ways, except when used against Murdoch, Creature, or Nephihito. When used against them, it is a short sword +4, and will deal an extra d8 of damage.
Perfect.
You see a twisting of the shadows, and he says, "Go then and see my vengeance through." And you are ushered through a portal, and you stand right out in front of the snake's closed mouth, with Alvin just chilling by the fire. You're like, "Man, I told you shouldn't have gone in there."
Yeah, you're right, man. Jesus. You wouldn't believe what we saw there, man.
It's a bad place. It's a bad place.
Did the other 3 leave yet? What's happening?
Oh, they're around. Always around.
No, I mean my companions, not yours.
Oh yeah. They ran out of here.
All right, well, I need to go do my new master's bidding, I guess. I'll see you later when I come back.
All right. With that, you can walk out of the cave and presumably after a few minutes find the rest of the party. And here, I think, is where we come to the natural conclusion of tonight's show.
All right.
We will have you returned via the lost ways of Suhui. You will not be charged XP or gold, as the ways have been bought by some mysterious power. May not have shadowy powers. So, we will see if revenge can be had or not some other time. All right.
Okay.
You all are returned
Sounds like
through
fun.
the Logris. Your lives intact and characters ready to live another day. Excellent. So, the short sword of vengeance. That is a not really magical treasure. That is yours, Drob, and yours alone. The rest of you can take home 60 GP each for your spoils. And you can take home 650 XP each, as this is not a lot of things
Yeah.
killed today.
Mhm.
We have come to a gem shield. Who would like to lay claim to the gem shield?
I do believe it should go to Nafahito.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right, Nefahito, you have one gem shield. This magic shield allows you, in dim light and complete darkness, to have advantage on saving throws versus spells when you wield it. Awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Absolutely. That was a very fun session. I am sorry that we had some technical difficulties along the way, but I am excited to see what happenings this causes amongst the mists. Do you guys have any shout outs that you would like to make, things you'd like to promote, say, before we sign this stream off for the night?
Yeah, I've got some. Check out me, Tamer, and Shadow on Saturdays at twitch.tv/John Dungeon Master. And then check out Apollo Nick. He's a pretty cool guy. He's doing his own thing soon with me and Shadow in it.
Starting up Wednesday, December 1st.
Yeah.
Awesome. Absolutely. Will that do
Anything
it?
from you, Drobe? I think so.
All right. Well, thank you for playing with me, Twitch chat. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I had a great time. I hope you did as well. I will see you all probably, hopefully, tomorrow. I got some SMT Nocturne to play, but if not, I'll see you another time. Have a great rest of your day, night, week, whatever. So I'll catch you again. See you next time. Peace, everyone.
Peace out.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.